Hey everyone, how's it going? We're back with more SoulSet, and this is interesting.
It is.
I loaded back in just to get us caught up to the choice so we could pick Yvonne. But this dialogue seems a little bit different, I think. Just a little, and we can't skip it, so I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Was the king what we were supposed to draw? I don't even remember.
Every other time we've drawn the king.
Oh, well then.
But
good.
We're questioning it. I don't think we questioned it before.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying this sounds weird, and we can't skip it.
I drew the king, didn't I?
Or did we? We didn't see it. Do we normally see it? I don't remember now. It's been so long.
Me neither.
Does everyone know what card they drew? Well, then let the king speak up. All right, I guess
King
that was weird.
Reporting for duty.
It seemed like the dialogue was slightly different.
I guess it was slightly different, but not enough.
Yeah, we're gonna pick Yvonne. Hold on, before we read this, I just want to look at the transcript, right? It's one of these transcripts I can't read. It's too
None of
tiny
them
for
say
me. Log.
transcript.
That's what it is. Close enough. I was looking for the wrong word. This is stuff with Ishin before we loaded. First from the left. I don't know, is that what it always says? I'll have to go back and check later. For some reason, though, we couldn't skip that line.
I'd like to pair up with Yvonne. Huh? Me? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I'm just a little surprised. But in a good way. I simply didn't think. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Yvonne. All right, then. We have our first lucky pair. Who is the queen?
I do.
Sheer.
I want to pair up with you.
Oh, here we go again. Remember this from last time?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
With Mariko, really? I kind of got the impression that you two weren't on the best of terms, so plot twist.
Well, plot twist, they still aren't.
Also, this kind of sucks. That means I'm stuck with Mr. Grumpy Pants now. I'm so looking forward to that. You should be safe with him at least.
Oh, Sheer throwing that shade on Mariko too, by the way. With that line. You didn't pick up on that.
Why? Because he looks strong? Mr. Apris probably just has a hard time expressing himself. Don't let that discourage you, Miss Shira.
And he probably also just has a demon in his body. That too.
Yeah, that makes me feel so much better.
Alright, so it's Mariko with Yvonne, Sheer and I, and Shira with Apris. We're running out of time, so let's all take the potions and follow the plan. We'll see each other in a bit. I wonder what Yvonne will do with the potion.
How long are we gonna be out?
Alright, a few hours at most. We know all this stuff. Come on, Sheer. Yeah, she's gonna be eager to take that potion.
Well, good luck to you guys. I'm gonna go poke Apris and see what he makes of all this. Oh, that's the wrong line. That's the wrong voice. I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Alright, close enough.
It was Shira. Sheer and Shira. Names are too similar.
We'll try not to hold it against you. But I can't make any promises.
Finally, we get this room. We haven't had it yet,
Hey,
right?
look at that.
Is this the room we're staying in? I'm not about to complain. Me neither. It's so cozy in here. Rooms aside, what are your thoughts on this whole potion thing, Yvonne? Mr. Mariko does seem to mean well, doesn't he? I think he just really wants to help us out.
Yeah, that's what it is, I'm sure.
That's a bit of a careless approach. You don't trust him then? So you don't want us to drink the potions? Do you?
It's never led to anything good happening.
I would put my faith in Mr. Mariko and take the risk, yes. But it's up to you, Miss Mariko. I'll go along with your decision.
Alright, so it's all up to us again. Well, we'll always save because it seems to at least make the difference between bad endings and good ones. Save there for now. So what do you want to do? You want to start off first taking the potion or
Sure,
not
I guess
taking
so.
it? Really?
I don't know, whatever.
I would say not taking it might be the better thing to first do.
Okay.
Because that's the way it's been in like pretty much every route.
I'd rather not. Alright then. If you'd like to play it safe, I won't complain. Should we wait here? I suppose it's not like we have much else to do. Or we could go back to the library if you'd like. Are you sure? Wouldn't that make everyone else mad? Why would they be mad? Well, we were supposed to drink these potions.
It would be interesting if you go to the library right away, because this is when Sheer is supposed to be planting it.
Yeah. And suddenly we're doing something entirely different. We weren't supposed to do anything. Mariko said it himself. It's up to us what we decide to do. We're not obliged to explain our actions to anyone. Mariko isn't our mother, Yvonne.
Thankfully.
If you put it like that, what would you rather do, Miss Mariko? You let me decide about the potion, so how about I let you decide about this?
Ooh, interesting.
In that case, I would prefer for us to go and continue our research.
Ooh, in the library, you mean?
We can read some books until everyone else wakes up.
Well, it should be interesting then.
It's decided.
What do you think's gonna happen? Or will she have already planted in the time it took us to decide?
Or will she not plant it and just like walk in and be like, what's this?
I don't know, I guess we'll see.
You know what? Since we're already here, I'll go check if Apris and Sheer aren't still out in the courtyard by any chance.
I'm very curious to see how this plays out.
Oh dear, I hope they're not. It was really cold outside.
Well, look at your clothes.
But alright, I'll wait for you in the library then. I see my hunch was right. Yo, did you also decide to bail on the potions? You too, huh? That guy is like a rock. I'm unable to engage in a normal conversation with him. He refused to drink the potions, and hey, that's something we both agreed on at least.
Yeah, makes sense.
But anything more than that, he's been mostly staring off into space this whole time. Didn't you think about coming back inside? It's cold out here.
Well, at least she's pretty much fully covered.
I did go back, but then I got bored, so here I am again. Besides, the cold doesn't bother me as much. I believe I have more layers on than any of you. Miss Mariko? What is it? I found something in the library.
Alright, so she found it this time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is playing it pretty differently. Usually we all gather in the library to talk about this.
Yeah, now we're all gathering here, except Mariko and Sheer.
Yeah.
It was laying on the table. What the hell is that? There's something written on it. Yeah.
We already read this note so many times.
These initials.
It can only be one man.
Could it be?
One feather.
We should let everyone else see this, shouldn't we? Let's wait for Sheer and Mariko to wake up.
Yeah, sure, wake up. That's what they're doing. Of course.
Do you think she's attacked him already?
No. Didn't they get together last time in one of the other routes? And they didn't attack each other, but they both pretended to be asleep, I think.
Oh.
I believe that's what happened anyway.
Hey, Apris, get over here.
You found this here?
Yes, it says something about a soul stone.
Who wrote this?
Okay, first things first, everybody calm the hell down. Let us go over the facts. Sheer's gotta break it down every time. Can we skip this or not?
It's slightly different each time, but let's
Dang
see. We can skip some of it.
Yvonne was the one to find this note here on her own, yeah? That automatically makes her the main suspect. She could have written it herself, claiming that she found it. However, I'd like to point out that anyone could have done it. Weren't we all in pairs this whole time, though? Sheer is right. Of course I am. Just take a moment to think about it. Apris and I didn't drink the potions and stayed out in the courtyard. But I did leave for a moment. I went upstairs to check our bedroom and then came back shortly after. I think it barely took a minute or two, but it still leaves both Apris and me with enough time to visit the library without anybody noticing.
A grunt from Apris. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, we can take your word for it, but that's not actual proof, you know.
Of course.
Mariko and we didn't drink the potions either. Wait, you didn't?
Oh, they're actually coming out and admitting it. Nice. I wasn't about to force her into it.
We stayed in our bedroom the whole time and didn't split up for even a second.
What Sheer said.
Okay. So you wanted to pair up with Mariko, but you didn't want to drink the potions with him? Yes. How is that weird? Considering he's the one who came up with the whole plan, you knew he was first in line to execute it, so yes, I do think that's a little weird.
See? Go ahead and tell her how you're being a nuisance to me on purpose.
Oh, what gave it away?
Oh. Ooh, what's going on here?
Oh boy, is that what's happening here?
Just trust women to hold on to some weird grudges against you. Wow. Way to go, Mariko. Didn't get older women pissed off at him.
Yeah, Mariko. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Can we just drop this?
Well, I couldn't have written the note either. Just saying. Yvonne was with me this whole time, right up until we split up in the hall and I went out to the courtyard to check up on you.
That's true. It's actually like the one time we couldn't have written it.
You two didn't drink the potions either, right?
You saw us.
We did not. Okay then, so much for Mariko's whole plan.
Oh.
But you see, even if we were to assume that's the truth, there's also one problem with that. There's also the possibility that the culprit isn't a single person. For all we know, it might have been a pair working together. And that makes just about everyone suspicious. Holy shit, what if I'm the only one who doesn't know what's actually going on here? Are all of you guys faking your amnesia and laughing behind my back?
No, it's not it at all. Paranoid much? Is this all stuff we repeated? Let's see. Oh, well, it's a few lines later.
If you ask me, Yvonne's the most suspicious one. It's always the person who
she found it. Of course, we know that.
Me? You were the first at the scene of the crime. And your whole innocent acting is shady as hell. Acting? Don't you think referring to a piece of paper as a crime is pushing it a bit? You know what I mean. Just so it's out there. I feel like I should know what a soul stone is, or does, but it's on the tip of my mind. Oh? I'll let you know if I remember anything. That's not helpful at all. I have another question. Does anybody have an idea what the initials FF might mean?
Well, I mean, we know, of course, but we're not going to say anything. Now there's anyone else? Of course.
Flying ferrets.
Naturally. There we go.
Miss Mariko?
Uh-oh. Let's see how this goes out now.
You believe me, don't you? That I didn't write that note?
Always save. You never know.
Always.
What do you think? Should we tell her we trust her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wonder why we have reason to trust her.
I believe you, Yvonne. Don't worry, I'm not suspicious of you. Thank you, that means a lot to me. Of course, I never suspected you of being the one behind it either. And even if you were, whoever wrote that note clearly wants to help us, so I don't see how it's a bad thing. The problem isn't with the note itself. It's about who's lying about not remembering anything. So, if they are hiding the fact but want to help us despite that, it's still bad? That's an interesting thing to point out.
It just makes it more suspicious, I guess. But you have a point, Yvonne?
Should we look for that soulstone in the library? I suppose we might as well. Let me guess. Apris wants to go back to the courtyard.
Yes.
Well, I'm staying inside this time.
Makes sense.
I want to dig up the body.
Yeah, what was the deal with that? We never got to check it out. So odd. I'm going back to the basement. To me, it seems like the first logical place to search in.
You think?
You can stay with Shira for all I care. I've had enough of your whining.
Oh.
Damn.
Ouch.
Mariko's being so harsh in this route.
Do you want to talk about it? Not really. But I wouldn't mind some less annoying company if you'll have me. Less annoying.
Slightly less
Shira.
annoying. You're still my brother/sister.
True. So, a soul stone should probably look like a stone, right? I believe so.
Starting with the basics, I see.
I do hope it's not hidden somewhere in a fake book or something. Finding the right one would take ages with the amount of books in this place.
Well, so far it's been a new place each time.
I don't know why, but whenever I think about a soulstone, I have this image of an amber stuck inside of my head.
Was that what it looked like?
Kinda.
I don't really remember. It's
I
kind
thought
of
it was like green.
Kind of a little bit, but it was like bluish green, right?
That's what I thought,
Something
but
like
maybe
that.
not. An amber? Yes, only with a lot more colors than a normal amber has.
Might have multiple colors too.
Maybe.
So bad at remembering this stuff.
Like a rainbow inside of a glass bottle.
Or a crystal egg.
Oh. That's a weird way of describing it. but I suppose I can somewhat picture what you have in mind. Are you guys talking about rainbows? Should I ask?
Shira. That's the part you heard? All that?
Either way, come over to the hall. I managed to find something.
Find what, I wonder?
Everybody, take a look at this wall.
Oh, yep, we can skip that.
Yeah.
That for sure. Whoa, a lot of banging.
Does she have vegetables?
I think she's the vegetable eater, right?
I feel like she would be.
Maybe. Here, let me think about this for a second. Alright, so we're gonna give her fish. Something with fish sounds good. So transparent, but yeah, I guess they all fall for this.
Are you also a fan of fish, Miss Mariko?
No, but we're a fan of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Ew.
Ew.
It kind of sounds like
Oh.
pee.
That is not what it sounds like. Come on.
That smells so nice. I'm impressed. Who would have thought that a guy like you would know his way around the kitchen?
A guy like you,
It's
Apris.
survival.
You probably call it useful. I call it survival. And why are we reading this? I already read this. So many times now.
Oh, who cares?
Yes, the standard.
This stupid one that interrupts us every time.
The scene every time. Tea. Was she a tea girl? I don't know.
Whatever.
She looks like a tea girl.
Popped corn.
Make the popped corn?
The locked door.
Was the problem? Sure. I have no recollection anymore. How can I say no? Right?
Yeah. How can I say no? That's great.
Oh, finally we get to see the lines with her in this.
Thanks.
Because so many times we've bathed them, but it really didn't matter.
Yeah.
Except for the one sheer out, I guess.
Do you like the bathing music?
It's very casual.
It sounds so funny. Mariko was right. It does look like a stab wound. Oh dear, it even goes all the way through.
Oh dear.
Oh.
We read that so many times too. Let's see. This is about Shira, right? Sure, we'll say that there's something to it, I guess.
Now that you mention it. Oh.
I don't know if this matters now that we're in Yvonne's route, but let me save here. Let's say thank you for now.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, really, thanks. Ooh, here we go. What is this now? Something new.
Yvonne, what's wrong? You don't feel that, do you? Feel what?
That's what I was gonna say.
The odd sensation.
Right, you could sense things, can't you?
I don't feel anything. What are you feeling?
Please tell us, Yvonne.
Yvonne?
Don't just be weird about it.
Ooh, I like this music. Oh, Miss Mariko, look! There are some clothes in here. We could sleep in those.
Really? You're gonna drop the subject just like that?
Would you rather not? No, it's not that. I'd appreciate something more comfortable to sleep in, actually. It's simply... your random changes in mood leave me a little puzzled.
Yeah, I'm a bit puzzled right now, too.
Oh, don't mind me, Miss Mariko. I just tend to overthink things. Come on, I want to see you in this new dress.
That was a quick change of mood.
Oh. A perfect fit. You look so cute, Miss Mariko.
What do you say?
Ew, not as cute as you is so, like, cheesy.
That's how we are, though.
That's true.
There you go. We'll go for it.
Not as cute as you. Oh no, now you're exaggerating things. Now I will kindly ask for you to stop it. Stop what? You've been forcing yourself to act all cheerful since we entered the room. I can see something's bothering you. What's wrong, Yvonne? What is it that you've been feeling exactly? You're right. I shouldn't be hiding these kinds of things from you. I'll be honest. There's a demon. Miss Mariko.
Maybe she does sense it.
There's something I should tell you. And something I wanted to apologize for as well.
What?
Is she feather? What is it?
That'd be quite the trick.
I don't know if it's because I forgot how to do it before, but...
No, we've seen her feather with her before, right?
I don't remember.
Or some of the endings, maybe? I actually don't remember.
Seeing how everyone is acting, I don't think anyone else feels the same way I do. I've started to be able to feel other people's auras.
Oh, okay, we kind of knew that already.
You did mention something about that back inside of the hidden corridor. Is that what you're referring to just a moment ago in the upper hall as well? Yes, but it's a lot more intense and a lot more clear now. Really? So something is bothering you because of it? There are two people's auras that unsettle me, one more than the other.
Oh, well, I can guess one of them, but let's see.
Unsettle you in what sense? The first one, there's something kind, but at the same time also very dark about it.
Okay.
It's a little hard to explain.
I think I might know. But
I'm getting mixed signals from it. I don't know what it means. Okay. Do you just feel the aura itself, or are you able to pinpoint whom it's actually coming from?
Surely you must have some idea. Maybe she doesn't want to say.
It's Mr. Mariko's.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Mariko's? So, I'm sorry. If I knew this from the start, I should have never told you to trust him. Well, there's not much we can do about it now. If anything, it's something to keep in mind.
In the other route, she seemed to kind of almost expect Mariko's turn.
Yeah.
She said there's something kind about him, but yeah, that when she figured out there's something bad to him too, she quickly turned on him.
Mm-hmm. But you said there's also something kind about him. So what does that mean? Could it be that Mariko is a bad person but doesn't remember it and is actually genuine about everything he does right now? Or is it actually the other way around? Perhaps. I'm not really sure what it means. Well, if that really is the case, then we should be wary of the moment when he actually starts remembering things. Who the hell knows what he could do?
Yeah, that or the fact that he remembers things already, but let's not bring that up just yet.
And the second aura? Is a lot more dark. There's also something sinister about it. To be honest, it's kind of scary. Whose?
I wonder, who do you think? Are you going to make a guess?
Yours.
Oh, damn.
But she doesn't sense the demon. Let me just say that right now.
That was a little weird.
Like, I knew it was going to be like, yours, Mariko. Or Miss Mariko, sorry. But she doesn't sense a demon brewing anywhere.
That is kind of weird how she didn't sense that. I guess it's supposed to be because he's locked up inside.
I guess.
Or she's locked up inside of Apris.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even out yet.
Yours, Miss Mariko. Now that's something I didn't expect to hear. Really? You really don't remember anything about yourself? Really? So if anything about me unsettles you, I'm sorry. You don't seem to be a bad person right now, at least. So if you don't remember anything, maybe it doesn't matter that much. But that's how your soul feels to me.
Great.
What about everyone else?
What about Mr. Apris?
Well, I don't feel anything alarming from Miss Shira or Miss Shira. Their auras are actually pretty similar in essence.
Alright, this makes sense. They didn't seem to know anything about what's going on.
Mr. Apris's aura is a little weird. It's very chaotic for some reason. But it doesn't unsettle me as much.
It really should, though.
It should. And there's something else.
Wait, what?
There's more? This whole mansion gives off a very eerie aura, especially the courtyards. The courtyards, huh? I can't deny that they feel a little creepy in general. That and the cold storage, but Mr. Mariko claimed that it's been infused with elemental magic, so maybe that's why it stands out so much alongside everything else. Also, I can feel 2 additional auras that don't belong to any of us.
Alright, so is this going to be the demons, or is it just kind of generic and floating in the background?
Mutic? Did we meet him yet?
Yeah, we already know about Mutic, so I assume it must be different from Mutic. Or these people auras, not demon/dragon. I don't know. Let's see.
You mean... the 6 of us. We aren't the only people inside of this barrier, I believe.
Alright, so you do mean people.
But I'm unable to pinpoint the location of either. It's like something's blocking them. Is it the ground? Are they buried? Well, that's unsettling. one of those auras feels very similar to yours. The dragon?
Wait.
No?
Maybe it was the dragon, but could it be that she's sensing the sister outside of the barrier?
Oh, could be.
But did she say inside the barrier? Hold on.
She said inside.
She said inside, I thought.
Yeah, she did.
Inside the barrier, yeah. Is there someone else that's related to us inside here, though? Do you know it's our house?
You don't say. Then again, I could be wrong. I'm not sure I understand what it is I'm feeling quite myself yet. Don't overexert yourself, Yvonne. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you said that it became more clear with time, so maybe you'll gradually get a better hang of it. Perhaps. However, what if those two people are trapped somewhere and need help? Someone could be dying right next to us right now.
They might be. Then again, the other one might be someone sinister for all we know.
We don't know what, and if anything, none of it is your fault.
It seems that Feather has to be hiding somewhere amongst this mansion.
But where? Yvonne, don't blame yourself for something you have no control over. We should get some rest. Maybe sleep can help you with your abilities as well. Stay here with you for the night?
You think we should go for that already?
Well, isn't that what we do in this game?
Yeah, but she thinks we're also evil. So maybe we're supposed to be giving her some space.
Oh. I guess it says, would you like me to give you some space? And then she has the option to say no.
Alright, I guess so.
Would you like me to give you some space? What? You said that my aura scares you. I'm not about to make things difficult for you on purpose. I wouldn't mind sleeping on one of the sofas in the hall. Miss Mariko, thank you for being considerate.
Ah, here we go. See, I thought this might be good.
It's true that your aura unsettles me a little, but your personality doesn't. And I would really like to trust you. You haven't given me any reason to be wary of you so far. So please, stay with me.
I guess we'll go with the first one.
Yeah.
I think, maybe. It's not too harsh.
Did anyone ever tell you that you're too kind? I'm really starting to worry about you at this point. You just told me that it could be dangerous and that it could potentially hurt you. And yet you're offering your trust to me so openly. That's because I believe you wouldn't hurt me. Not willingly, at least.
Fair enough.
And even then, I might be tougher than I look, Miss Mariko. You don't have to worry about me so much.
I don't know, Yvonne. You have died in a bunch of routes when we got the bad endings.
Yeah. I'm just doing what I think is right. Is it weird that I want to see the good things in people? Oh, there's an I'm not buying this?
Huh.
I mean, I've always found it kind of weird that she's like super cheery, but in the other routes, she didn't turn on us or anything.
Interesting. It's in parentheses, so I think we're not saying that out loud. I think that's what we're thinking.
Right.
So I kind of want to do this to see what happens.
Me too.
Like I said, this is the start of Yvonne's route. We could get the bad endings and we're not going to be at a disadvantage. So let's see what happens.
I'm not buying this.
Mutic showed up, okay. It's a miracle she's still alive, isn't it?
Lord Mutic, when did you get here?
I've been here all along, silly child.
So you were listening in on our whole conversation?
I might have fallen asleep somewhere in the middle.
Lord Mutic, are you able to feel auras as well?
Would make sense. Auras are just auras. A lot of beings are able to sense them. Humans aren't usually gifted with that kind of a talent, though. Yvonne is one of a kind in that regard. That's one of the options we could have said. Whether she's interpreting everything the right way is another story.
What do you mean?
I'd beware that Apris fella if I were you. Good observation, Mutic. Way to go. Evil's a lot easier to deal with than insanity. Oh. Well, that's not quite it, but still. A good warning.
Insanity?
Well, I'm not saying he's insane, but something is clearly wrong with him. And if Mariko has some skeletons in her closet, she doesn't seem to want to make that collection grow right now, does she? I do hope you have no bad intentions regarding Yvonne. Keep in mind that if you hurt her, I'm going to hurt you back. Tenfold.
He got so big. Yes, sir.
It's a scary, ominous warning.
Nighty-night, Miss Mariko. You know, it would help if he wasn't staring at me like that.
I don't know.
It's a little creepy.
Was Mutic able to sense what we were thinking? He's not suspicious of us?
Just do your best to ignore him, Miss Mariko. He'll probably go to sleep in the next few minutes anyway.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Those eyes.
Yeah.
Piercing to my soul.
He's so
They're still
cute.
there.
Guess I'm having nightmares tonight.
Yeah, I can see why. Oh boy, Mutic. Oh, well, someone's sleeping soundly tonight. But I think maybe we'll break things off for here.
With my snort.
Yeah, we'll break things off now with your snort. And when we pick up, we'll see exactly what's going to play out here. I'm not sure what route we're on now.
Bad end B.
Probably some bad end if I had to make a guess.
I'm guessing letter B.
But yeah, there is reason to suspect Yvonne. She seems way too nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, maybe she just is that way. Mutic is watching us now, though, so I don't think things are going to end well.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, guys, until next time, take care.
Bye.